This is a unique opportunity in Venice.
We're showing you some homes in this video in a really interesting and awesome location right off of Jacaranda, where there's really not too much room for any other development.
Yeah. And we'll take you through a few homes.
And we'll tell you a little bit more about the location and why it's so cool. Let's go.
And the community does have a dog park with a lot of benches actually for bringing your furry friends and for you to sit down.
Got some garbage cans, poop bag stations with the garbages. The bubbler, we call it. We're from Wisconsin originally, been in Florida for about 6-7 years now, but we still call them bubblers. But water fountain for your dog as well as for you. Also,
I like this little area over here. It's very nice and quiet too, even though you're so close to Jacaranda.
yeah, overhang pavilion with some picnic tables, and then your mailboxes are there. And you can see there's a bunch of nature yet here, which we'll see. I think a lot of that will, be kept there.
Yeah.
Good for, preventing flooding and things like that, but also just to have a naturey vibe. And we're right off of Jacaranda again, which is a pretty busy road. And it's right where it picks up to be 45 miles an hour all the way over here. You can kind of see the light there. And it's interesting because we actually parked the car for a second to listen, and you really can't hear the road too much, which is crazy.
Yeah, and we parked like right behind basically the gate. It's not really a gate,
The entrance.
wall there.
Yeah, you can actually see right there. There's the wall that she's talking about.
And we could not hear any noise.
Yeah, we're gonna take you over there right now actually, because that's where the models are and the homes that we're gonna show you. So right now we are right outside the first home. We're gonna take you through a model, but you can hear the traffic a little more right now, but it's...
I think there's a lot of or some construction trucks going by, so that's why we can hear them.
Not too bad though. And so this is the first home. This is like the
Sales center.
Sales, thank you.
Garage. It would be the garage.
Yeah, it would normally be your garage. And it's gonna be fun to go through these because actually we were the first channel in the area to cover this community with just virtual tours because it was a new builder to the area at the time,
Yes.
Park Square. Which, as always, if you are looking to buy or sell a home, especially new construction, and you want to make sure you're represented to make sure the building plot process is being looked at, you're getting the best possible deal and all those sorts of things, get a hold of us before you go to the homes, because if you sign up with their agent and all that, then we would not be able to represent you and make sure you're getting the best deal and avoid mistakes and all the other things we do for you. You can call or text us at any time.
941-221-1897 would help a lot of people move to the area. We'd love to help you too.
And I gotta say, seeing this in person is nice.
It's really nice, yeah. This den, it's really big.
To tell you too a little bit about location here, very nice location. We're really, really close, like walking distance to the brand new Sprouts that's being built, which is like a healthy grocery store. And then you're only 5 minutes to Highway 75, which is awesome. Really close to the roundabout with Center Road, which is great.
There's a Publix right there, right by that roundabout. There is a coffee shop, a couple of coffee shops actually in this area as well.
And you're only 15 minutes from downtown Venice and the beaches. Well, even like 10 to like the closest part of the downtown. So, I mean, access-wise, you're doing good here. And you're a little more inland too, so your, flood risk and hurricane risk goes down a little bit as well. Man, this is really big and open. Look at this island.
Yeah, this is really nice. And this is a 4-bed, 3-bath, plus the den, 2-car garage, 2,384 square feet home. And the homes in this community for this model home start in the mid 500,000s.
Which you can see why. I mean,
Really nice.
I love the lighting in here, the backsplash.
Granted, the model home, it's all upgraded.
Yeah. As always, they show you the highest end. But yeah, I love all the touches. Nice spot there for the garbage can.
Color combinations too are really nice.
The backsplash is nice.
And your pantry.
I would say a little on the smaller side for that, but I mean, you got so much other cabinet and counter space throughout here with this huge island and the cabinet and counter going all the way around that I don't know that you necessarily need a big pantry.
Yeah.
Huge sink.
Yes.
Yeah, this is quite substantial. And this would be your...
Yeah, laundry and then access to the garage, which is the sales center right now.
Got the wood look tile throughout. Take you back to the living room, but it's so cool to see this in person after seeing the model online. Yeah. This is like a year and a half ago, I think, or maybe almost 2 that we did that video.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Good sized bathroom in here.
First guest wall.
And I gotta say, you know, this is a, you know, interesting proposition for people that are, you know, looking to move to the area that, you know, are maybe considering something like Welland Park, but maybe don't like the location and they want to be more in Venice. Well, this is in Venice.
Yeah.
And, you know, not quite as north as a lot of the other North Venice communities as well. So,
yeah, I think this is more like centered in Venice and closer access to a lot of like the downtown, the beaches, everything else.
Yeah. Those touches there, really unique. And this would be your first bedroom.
Size closet.
Which, really cool that you get that front office plus the bedrooms and the huge kitchen. Like, you are not lacking for anything in this home, I feel like. Big dining room, room to spare.
Lots of windows for natural light. And over here you have another closet or pantry.
Yeah, I suppose if you use that as a pantry as well. Now you're talking. That's a lot of space for your food.
This living area is huge as well.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, really, they show the couch going to here, but there's the potential, I think, to stretch that, you know, further to over here.
Past the window.
I like the layout of this as well. Like sometimes you have these, you know, layouts where everything kind of flows from front to back, from the kitchen to the dining to the living room area, and it feels kind of narrow, like a big hall, but it's so wide and open in the kitchen that it doesn't feel that way, and even the dining room for that matter.
Yeah, even the entryway, it doesn't feel like you're walking into like an enclosed hallway.
And then got a bunch of bedroom action over here and another bathroom. Good amount of cabinet space in this bathroom as well. And that's going to be your handler. And then your, what are we on? Second bedroom?
I like the colors in here.
Yeah.
Like and very beachy.
Wallpaper here is really cool too.
Oh yeah.
It's got a
texture.
Little texture to it and a little bunch of colors. But when you look at it from far away, it looks like one color.
And you get a walk-in closet in here.
Bedrooms are decent size. I wouldn't say they're big. They're like medium.
That size.
But again, like I think a lot of people, like me included, you just want to, you know, have more bedrooms. And I feel like they're really giving you the space in this model where you want it, which would be the kitchen, the dining, and the living room area. Well, some people don't even want the dining room either, but I feel like they didn't go overkill on that space.
And it's nice that it separates the living room from the kitchen. Having the dining table in between both.
Yeah, open but still separated. So we'll take you to the primary and then we'll take you to the pool area, which is looking pretty fun.
Pretty nice. This bedroom's huge.
Tray ceiling that really raises up too.
Yeah. That's a king size bed and you have 2 big dresser nightstands to the side and then a big dresser over here as well.
Yeah, and lots of room got to spare in between. Big windows for the light to come on in. Do really like a lot of the touches as well with the woodwork on the walls and things like that.
Yeah.
But again, keep in mind, you know, the models are always going to show you all the upgrades. So, but again, get a hold of us because in today's market, there's some opportunities to maybe get a little more for your money as far as incentives and things like that.
This is a pretty big walk-in closet as well.
Yeah, it's very big actually. And then we've got the primary bathroom, which is also pretty big, and I like this a lot. Again, there's not a lot of empty dead space, which I like my efficiency.
Yeah,
but
it's big, and the room is used nicely.
exactly, they use the space where you would want it. Big closet. Got yourself your water closet here. Some natural light from the window, and that's actually from the lanai there, so that's private. Not that anyone would really be able to see in because it's so tall to begin with. And then I love this shower handle here, so you can turn it on, let it heat up, come over here. Got the bench.
Little bench there, and it's nice to have that window too over the top.
Love
It's
this
a big window.
stone tile on the floor as well. A lot of the touches that I like. I don't know, Heydy.
We're moving in.
I think we might need to consider
into
this.
model.
This does look quite good. I like it a lot. And I like the location.
Yeah, I really like the location too. Just being off of Jacaranda and having really close access to the highway.
Which is funny to say because we often, if you watch the channel, we say how we don't like going on Jacaranda. That's because we don't like the drive to get all the way to this end that we're on right now. So basically you're eliminating a lot of that drive. And if you did want to get to like, you know, certain parts of the city, like Walmart and stuff, you probably would have to get on Jacaranda for that. But there's other ways to get around too with the roundabout with Center Road being so close. You can get on Venice Avenue nearby as well. So it kind of gives you some good options that way.
Yes, I agree.
And they got the hookups here for your hurricane shutters, you can see.
And the pool has that little like sunbathe area, and then the
Hot tub. And yeah, nice pond view here too. There's a couple ponds throughout the community. You can see it goes along this whole stretch over here. And all the homes kind of run along that.
Is that an owl or is that you see it over there?
Oh yeah. That might be
is
one of
that
those
a-
vultures.
Okay.
And the tree there. Yeah, I think, oh, actually that might be even an eagle.
An eagle, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too.
Yeah, it looks like an eagle now that I'm zoomed in. That's cool. Or an osprey. But yeah. Also, we should mention the pools are not included. So that's a question we always get in the comments. No, that's an additional thing. So that would not be included in the base price.
And to give you an idea of how much a pool would cost you, it would probably be a pool this size with the cage, probably around $60,000 to $100,000. Just depends on the materials and everything else. But you can get a pool installed here in Venice from around $60,000 to $90,000, caged in pool.
Should we check out another one?
Let's do it.
House number 2.
Brick driveway, you can see it here. And then you have this little overhang area, which is nice.
Oh, we should also mention, again, if you are looking to move to the area in this community specifically, get a hold of us. There is some quick move-in options and possibly some good deals to be had a lot of times with those as well.
Yes, definitely.
Again, they got a little office den space right away with the French doors and the glass, which I think is great.
And again, this is actually a smaller home, but this den, it's pretty big as well.
Yeah, this is great. I'd almost feel guilty using this as an office because I only would use like about a quarter of the space in here. But could you know, give you an option to like just, you know, put a wardrobe in here and use it as another bedroom or another living room area. They're kind of showing it like right now as a game room. It's nice to have that flexibility though. Oh, I really like this wallpaper. Design.
That's a cool, yeah, that's a good design and texture. And the flooring here, it's also that wood
look tile.
It is smaller though. The other one was a little wider. Planks.
Yeah, and longer too, I think. Really big laundry room actually. Got a sink here. Definitely some room to put some more shelving or something in here if you needed some more storage. Get that where you can in Florida, as we always say. Ooh, I remember this from the virtual tour, but got the, I love built-ins like that, especially like, you know, having the drop-off zone right by the garage.
Yeah,
It's just
always nice.
makes sense. It's super useful. And turn this light on here. Look at the nice upgraded flooring. Pretty standard size garage.
Yeah, you have your shutters over there.
Built-in sprinkler system. And those are the shutters that Heydy mentioned. Yeah, nothing too like, you know, remarkable other than I would say the flooring and having the sprinkler system, but nice.
Yeah, very nice.
And I think, you know, too, like right now, like going new construction is just kind of the way to go. A little less hassles for, you know, quite a few years. The roof, water heater, you know, air conditioning system, getting the warranty, and just then the deals that are out there right now, all that together. It's just, if I was gonna buy in Florida personally, I would probably go new construction, but
Unless you can't wait for the home to be finished,
right.
then the resale option makes sense.
But with the quick move-ins here, you have options. But, you know, on different strokes for different folks. I mean, I also tend to like older homes a lot of times more just because of the quirk and charm and character. I like that they got the different colored paint above there. Some good touches.
And the long subway tile.
It's really long. I like it. It's fun. Yeah, they did enough stuff in these, you know, to, you know, make them not, you know, standard.
Yes.
Give them a little more character, because a lot of times people say, you know, new construction homes look like stucco boxes with no life. Well, I think that's not the case with these.
No, not at all. And they have different designs too, like 3 different exterior design on the homes. This is a 3-bed, 2-bath, plus the den, 2-car garage, 1,966 square foot home. There are some homes available from the mid 400,000s, and this model is actually for sale with a leaseback option, and that price is $575,310. That's not bad for a model.
This living room feels bigger than the last one, like a lot to me actually. The dining room is smaller, but the living room feels bigger.
Yeah, I think they did what we were saying, like push the couch more towards the dining room.
I think I like this living room space more and dining, but I think the first one wins on the kitchen. I don't know, leave a comment. Let us know what you think.
I really like that island.
This one or the last one?
The last one.
Yeah, me too. That's kind of like what made it.
Yeah.
So we'll backtrack a little bit here.
So closet over here.
To get that storage space.
And then you have the bathroom.
Yeah, a little bit smaller than the first one. But again, like me, Mr. Efficiency, like that's plenty. That's good for a guest bathroom. And
Good size bedroom.
yeah, it is a pretty good bedroom. Yeah, I agree. A surprisingly big closet.
Yeah.
It's a mini walk-in, but I mean,
I think it's a walk-in.
yeah, plenty of room to walk and be in.
Yeah.
Especially considering that's not your primary, you know, that's a guest bedroom.
Yeah.
And then we got some fun wallpaper in here. This is really fun. They did not skimp on the fun factor.
Yeah. I like that. And another pretty big closet.
I'm trying to remember, who's the other builder that, Christopher Allen, that does all the doors like this, right?
Yeah.
Leave a comment. Do you like those or you prefer the others? I like those because you're not going to have as many problems with them, but at the same time, I don't like how far they swing out. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think on that. We always got to get the controversy going in the comments. Also, let us know what you think about carpet.
Air handler closet in there.
Some people want the carpet. Some people are like, no, I'm moving to Florida. I don't want that down there, or I just don't want it, period, anywhere. So, oh, real quick. Not much to show you back here, so we won't go outside, but that's where we started the video, all the way back there. You can see it. That was the mailbox area in the dog parks. And I kind of wonder with this pond, there's a lot of cattails and stuff. It has a much more natural feel than you see in a lot of planned communities.
Yeah, it almost seems like it is natural, not man-made.
If I had to guess though, the irrigation system, like most communities, probably runs off of that, so that irrigation water would not cost you anything. We'd have to double check with them on that, but that's pretty standard in most communities. It's a good size walk-in in here.
Yeah. I like that it's different too. It's at an angle as you come in.
I was trying to figure out what the song was that's playing. Hopefully we don't get copyrighted for it, but it's Adele. I love me some Adele. Take away my man card if you want, but she can belt it.
Good.
This is really big.
That's king size bed.
Yeah. I think this one might be a little smaller than the last primary, but this is, I mean, it is not small.
It's plenty big.
Yeah, it's plenty. And then you get another closet here.
Yeah. So
I was trying to remember if I actually did go to another closet or not, but yes, I did. I like that they're split too. It's a nice touch.
I like all the angles in this bedroom too. Everything's at an angle.
A little bit smaller shower than the last one.
Bathroom's a little bit smaller too.
But yeah, they've given you the space wherever you need it. You got the little powder station there.
And the water closet.
Yeah, I like this. I could make this work. So let me know which one you prefer, Heydy, because we're moving into one of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Me too. You said it.
And we lied, now we are going to the backyard because there's some sandhill cranes back here. Pretty cool. And we, you moved to Florida because you want the nature and the fun birds and stuff, and it's not uncommon to see these around. In fact, the other day we were going for a walk in our community and we were like walking right past a bunch of them. They're big. And it's like, oh my gosh. They were like right to our side as we noticed them. So that's kind of fun.
Again, if you're looking to buy or sell a home in the Venice, Northport, Sarasota, Englewood areas, make sure to call, text, or email our real estate team, 941-221-1897. We've helped a lot of people move to the area. We'd love to help you too.
And we can help you avoid mistakes, can answer those questions that are often impossible to find online, and help you save a lot of money. If you want to know more about what it's like to live in Venice, Florida, check out this video right here. Thanks for watching and live breezy.